Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's going down this Saturday at Element in New York City. The Killaz Battle League.
Yes.
Run by my man DJ Vlad TV, holding it down. We have the two guys from the main event of the battle here right now. Introduce yourselves to the Hot 97 world, even though cats who follow the battle scene know who you are well.
Of course. Math Hoffa, Brooklyn, New York, you know what it is.
T-Rex, Harlem, New York, Dotmont, you already know.
Are you guys the two foremost battle cats out of New York City?
Yes.
Would you even say that about him?
Yes.
Who's better?
I say that about.
I am.
No way in the world he's better.
Well, me and Rex kind of like we gave birth to a huge battle scene. Well, a battle league out here, the URL.
Which is like the biggest battle league so far.
So we're doing that again.
So what happened to that one? Because that was popping and making a lot of money. Are you guys now not associated with that anymore?
Oh no, there's leagues all over the place.
So is that how it works? You guys pop up in different leagues that make sense for you?
Like so far this year, I've had like maybe 6 battles. I've been to London. There's leagues in Cali. There's leagues in Miami. There's Canada, all over the place.
Wow, this thing is
Drake
really
hosted my own battle in Canada. Actually,
really? It was that serious?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So how do you guys attribute? I have my own theory, but what's your theory on why all of a sudden battle rap became so intriguing in the last couple of years and lucrative? Like, these people are paying a lot of money for this. Is actually a good price on Saturday. Tickets are 30 in advance or 40 at the door. That's a good price. Yeah. You know, you might think that's a lot. That's a good price. How did it become so lucrative all of a sudden?
I mean,
I would say because
what a polite battle MC that was.
People start. He's being sarcastic. People start the mainstream people that they're starting to voice their opinion about it. You know, so it's like at one time people were scared to say I'm a battle rapper. Like, oh, I also do music. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like they watch us also. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake quote stuff, Jay-Z done quote. You know what I'm saying? All of these stuff quote.
Who have they quoted?
They quoted Loaded Lux.
What line? What was the big line from Little Lux that got quoted?
Get this work.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So they.
But everybody watches. So and aside from that, I would say there's kind of a lack of lyricism out there now that I think that people are finding in battle rap. They're like, oh, these guys got bars.
That's what my theory was that hip hop, mainstream hip hop, got so far mainstream that it's like it's the same way. It's always reactionary. So what's the opposite of that? How about music that's so about the lyrics that there's not even a beat, and you couldn't even make a song out of it if you tried? Honestly, it's a different art form. It's pure lyrics. That's it.
And I think a lot of it came from back in the day. You could be the illest battle rapper or freestyle or whatever, and they'd be like, all right, but you gotta make some songs now. And then a lot of them be like, yo, they can't make a song, but they can rap all day. Then they're like, all right, well, then I'm just going to rap all day. You know what I'm saying? And it went down. Like, you know, the DVDs came out and then the internet. So then you could go and see this anywhere.
Well, I think before there wasn't a market for it. Like, just being able to rap all day. Like, how do you get paid for that? Right. We found a way.
So how is the money for someone doing well in the battle game? For you guys, we're the top. You're able to. Are you able?
That smile was too big.
Are you able to? You're living off this full time now.
Yes.
Living.
Yes.
You weren't at the beginning, I'm assuming.
No.
So
of course
you're an artist. You get booked.
I get booked.
You get on a plane. You go somewhere. They have a hotel for you and food and all that.
But mostly for battling, right?
Yes, only for
not for shows.
For battle, no.
You're not showing up to perform your songs.
I show up to maybe like host a battle event, but
you are a battler. It's
battle.
Like, other than that, it's just straight battling.
And you guys aren't trying. Are either of you trying to have a career outside of that and make? Because there was a dude on the last one that I hosted that actually had a record that was pretty good. It was actually kind of like Ratchet Turn Up Molly, to be honest. It was a party record. I don't remember who had it. But are you guys trying to pursue that stuff or just be a battle MC and win battles?
We was trying to do that first. So I feel like if it was the fall in play, of course I would do it. But I wouldn't stop battling.
And you're not trying to push that issue because this is doing well for you.
Yeah, actually I'm not.
I could get $1 million contract tomorrow. I wouldn't stop battling.
But
I think it would make it bigger. Yeah, of course.
You take the contract.
Of course.
Definitely take
But I'd be battling at Madison Square after that. You know what I mean? Like, when you know, a lot of these rappers, when they have like issues with each other, like, could you imagine how much 50 versus Rick Ross?
Listen, we fantasized about it. I've talked about it. You know, it would take a meeting of the minds of many people to get enough money for this to happen. But the truth is, you could legitimately, and I'm sure this guy has thought about this. You could legitimately do a pay-per-view event where if you just drew 4 of the big names and 4 of the big battle names, you could charge $29.95 on pay-per-view and people would watch that at home. I truly believe
the whole
that.
thing mapped out.
No, Vlad, let's talk about it. I mean, there's money to be made. Hold on, say something. Give Vlad the mic real quick.
You know, the cannabis. Should I get it?
Yeah, talk to the camera.
Yeah, so like the cannabis versus disaster battle was pay-per-view at like $29.95.
How did it do?
Did very well. I think like 4,000 people.
And that was just cannabis out of the depths of wherever.
Yeah, and it was
so imagine if you had Redman on it, and you had other people of a very high stature still.
Yeah.
But let me tell you the big mistake they made. The big mistake that was made with the cannabis battle was, when I want to get involved. Cannabis, well, cannabis is the biggest part of that. Yes, I want to inject the wrestling part into battling, right? In the showmanship, like pro wrestling, you got to make it a show.
That's what
so what should have happened, and this is even true of real sports, of boxing, cannabis should have had 3 or 4 easy wins first. You have to build someone back up. They came out and just put cannabis out there against someone good.
No.
Why not?
No.
If you want to make money, you got to let him get his wins.
I feel you, but people have been saying that cannabis is this incredible MC for years.
Best
and it's a certain pride that you have to have with your craft. He didn't have that pride. He pulled out a notepad and got killed by one of our best.
Yeah,
so,
but that's not good for business.
Credit.
No, listen to me. Hear me out.
Credit.
Hear me out. I hear what you're saying from artistically. You're right. Business. When a wrestler comes back who hasn't been working in 10 years and everyone knows they suck, but they get pay-per-view buys, you let them come back, you build them up for 3 months, and then when they're starting to pop, you come in and wax the fuck out of him and get 50,000 buys instead of 4,000 buys. They should have built cannabis back up, made people think he was good to bring money into the business. Then he gets his ass kicked.
I'm gonna tell you this though: if cannabis, if they would have built him up, I think he would have did the same performance against a nobody.
Yeah, he still would have lost.
I think it was a robbery
because in his mind he wasn't there. Like in battle rap, like it's a pride. It's something if you don't have that energy that you're going in and win, then don't even do the battle.
Killer instinct.
It gotta be there. Like that instinct gotta be there. Like I ain't.
All right, show me what it is then. Let's do something right here.
You want a little demo?
Now. Give me a slight demo of what we're talking about. Math Hoffa, you're gonna be my MC, and Rosenberg, you get T-Rex, okay?
Yeah. Don't throw your hand at my man like that.
Right, what's going on?
I'm just saying though,
Uptown Harlem, USA.
Yeah,
I'm on the Upper West Side. We're close. We're like 50 block
I'm from
neighbors.
the Bronx, but I feel a Brooklyn vibe right now. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
This the shit out of Rosenberg for me.
Rosenberg. Hot 97, you had some hardships. You dissed Nick. I said you dissed Nicki Minaj. I was like, oh shit, because I seen your ass driving home on a bridge bumping starships.
All right. I'm gonna do that.
Don't do it. Last time you did that,
It went bad. I heard someone. Yes, that's true.
cracked Jay Farrell's face open.
All right, go give one to him about Ciph.
Math just came at my man. His voice projected kind of loud. Well, I got something on me on my waistline that'll let off a cipher sound. You feeling kind of stressed. I got gorillas in a mess that'll do it like his shirt. I'll put gorillas on his chest.
You were just talking about my little gorilla.
I know.
Damn. Matt, don't let him do that to me.
I mean,
This is teamwork.
I'm a star. Dudes like Rex be in the bleachers.
Right.
I get loud. Louder than them fucking sneakers. I mean, when it's time to get to brawling, I'm the one that they call in. Hold up. How the fuck is your beard balding?
Yes.
You really gonna let them do that? You gonna disrespect our team uptown?
I understand Mav got a couple of bars when he spit, but I'm a star. You ain't even a star like that star on his kicks. What would dare you to wear those? Or even put some sneakers on like that? You can't call your favorite MC and get a feature with them sneakers on like that. Math is type whack. And the stuff that he say.
Okay, I win.
Damn it.
He's trying to save himself.
He cut you off. All right, guys, listen.
Is that little stupid demonstration, I could feel the tension rising. Like,
No, it's gonna be good. It's Saturday.
You know how hard
Yeah,
did it
it's gonna
really
be
be
dope.
to do that though for 3 minutes?
For 3 minutes.
Yeah, I do. I don't know. I don't understand it when I watch how you guys actually keep that much stuff. That's the thing. So at first, people like it's. Of course, when we think of freestyle battling, you think of freestyling. This is different. Battle leagues are not freestyle battling. It is written and it is thoughtful, and you have time to put into it. It's not about who has the best off the top of their head. It's who put in the most work and is the most
It's also a
smartest.
mixture.
but
It's
do you
also a
have
mixture.
stuff that
Yes,
comes
yeah,
off the
off
top, right?
of the head,
And
like
it's-
Oh, really?
rebuttals.
Rebuttals
You know,
and
sometimes
stuff.
somebody says something and you're like, oh, I gotta address that. I have to.
Yeah.
Or
So then you have to figure out where to place that.
Right.
Exactly.
And not forget
the
your other
craziest
shit.
part about it is trying to do that, do your rebuttal and get back to your written with them lights on is like
And the
that's
crowd going crazy?
And the crowd going crazy. That's a whole different kind of thing in itself.
And that's right on the spot.
It's like improv.
It is very much like improv, Ciph. Yes. Saturday at Club Element in New York City. K-Slay on the turntables. You're going to have these guys in the main event, T-Rex and Matt Hoffa. Performance by Styles P. It's all going down Club Element. 3 o'clock doors, 30 in advance, 40 at the door. Yo, thanks for coming by, guys.
Yes, thank you.
Have
Thank
fun.
you.
Top mark.